Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning. Here we are. We're live. It is Thursday, June the 4th, 2020. Welcome to the live stream. I am Shar, your friendly internet tarot reader. All right. Here we go for our Thursday live. On the channel, I go live every Tuesday and Thursday. So welcome, welcome, welcome. Hello, everybody. Hello, Soul Fam Collective. Whoop, whoop. All right. Today I'm reading with the Egyptian Tarot. These ones. I even closed the blinds. We shouldn't have a huge glare today. Good morning, everybody. Ooh, goodness. Okay. Don't want to miss anybody. Good morning, Powen, Letty, Pinky Lee, RM2. How is everybody doing? Good morning, Angie Karidi, Jennifer Martin. Alexia, hello. Valentina. Woo, good morning. Where am I going here? Googly Tube. Yay! I am late today. It's been a weird week energy-wise and everything going on around globally. I lost track of time this morning. See Baby 3, hi. And so with the new kitten and stuff, I got to cuddle with him this morning. I was scrolling internet way too long, answering emails. And then I did a little meditation so I can get ready for this today and just get rid of all that chaotic energy going on and be able to focus on you. Yes, Powen, today you are first. So yeah, alignment's been a little weird lately. I've tried a few different things. If anybody else is feeling it, it's just totally normal. It's totally normal. We have a great big full moon coming up tomorrow night. Good morning, Ravi. So energies are going to be really chaotic because of that. There's a lunar eclipse. We're not going to be able to see it here in North America, but European countries are going to be able to see it. Timeandspace.com is where I get my information for that. So I will be out there and hopefully the skies will be in my favor and we can do a full moon energy exchange again and have a look at the moon. And here's a really crazy thought for you guys, because I know you're all expanded thinkers out there. Good morning, Frost. Here's a concept that my husband and I have been talking about. How much longer do you think it's going to be that we get to look at the moon naked before a structure is built there for us to watch? Landing on the moon, building bases, things like that. So really getting into the moon and into the detailing of the moon while it is still bare and naked is just, it's one of those things we're going to see in our lifetimes. So it's pretty amazing and fantastic, really. All right. How is everyone today? Doing good, it looks like. Nice, nice. I love it when everybody comes together. The energy here is just amazing. You guys are fantastic. So thank you so much for letting me read for you. It is absolutely an honor and a pleasure. Ooh, guess what I have today? My allergies are crazy. So if I have a sneezing fit, I'm very sorry. Today I have with us, come on, glare, go away. This is a vial. There it is. Of beach sand. This is beach sand in a little shell. And this is from my oldest son's wedding. So we have sand from the lake here with us today as our little energy source. The lake, beautiful, calming, serene, listening to the water lap upon the shore, playing with the sand, burying your feet in there. The lake is a very nice thing to have. It's nice and calming and relaxing. So I thought I would, oh, I'm going to sneeze, bring that with us today. So we've got some retrogrades going on. We've got some very chaotic energies. There's a lot of things lining up that is going to lead to more chaos. So right now, as we come together and find that grounding, find that energy where we can be comfortable and confident and calming, where we do want to raise our vibrations up. It's not necessarily a hyper energy thing. It's having control of those vibrations and being in harmony with things. Hold on. Come here, baby. Come here. So this is Jupiter. Hey, Libra. This is the newest addition to our family. I'm going to say hi, babies. He's doing so much better. That's you. He was a little sick boy when we got him. He had a respiratory infection and an eye infection, but he's doing so good right now. He's a little albino Siamese kitten. Hello, Damini. And when I said that, the vet was like, whatever, I guess. So we'll see how he develops. Right now, he's pure white. The vet said it's a little odd, and he still has to have his little introduction video done. But he's feeling so much better. So, yes. All right, you ready to go and play? Because you can't stay up here. LibraCast, Damini, Fire Red, hello, good morning, welcome to the Soul Found Collective. Say hello. Dude, okay, down you go. Thank you. He's such a good little boy. Except when we're yelling at him. All right, so here we go. He was sleeping in his crate until he learned that he can get on the couch. So we'll probably see him play up there in a little bit. All right, let's get this reading started. I've got the Egyptian Tarot by Clive Barrett. I've got everybody's name on a list. Let's go. I guess I should tell you guys the list. All right, here we've got Powan, Letty, Pinky Lee, RM2, Anya Karidi, Jennifer Martin, or Anya Karidi, you're number 5. Jennifer Martin, Alexa, Valentina, Woo, Googly Tube is number 10. Sea Baby 3, Ravinder Deep, Frost Winters, Libra Cusp, Damini, you're number 15, and Fire Red is number 16. So, get off the wires. What a kitten. He is the sweetest little thing. He discovered his purr. All right, so Powan, you are first. This is going to be your card. Dude, no. Dude! You're not supposed to be going in my room. He broke in there last night and had to sleep with us. Yeah. Last week it was pretty brutal. Don't look at me and chew on that. Dude, where's all your toys? You're gonna be in so much trouble, mister. Come here. There. He was up and needed his meds and needed to be fed, and that was like the 3 a.m. and then the 4 a.m. and then the 5 a.m. and keeping him up and playing with him so he doesn't cry. But he's over that now. Good morning, Britta. All right. Vera Ora, hello. All right, here we go. Powan. Wands for you. Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands right here for you. Okay. Ace of Wands and comes to talk to us about there's action, there's things happening in the wind right now. Things are on fire for you. So looking towards your projects, what you're passionate about, that's where your energy should be going. King of Wands on the bottom of the deck as well. So lead yourself there. Look for that information that you're wanting. Look for that information. It's just, for me, it's like information to further your passion and work towards it. Do what you're working on. All right. So I hope this makes sense for you guys. The card for the day is just like a little bit of a heads up. It's not so much as like an in-depth, tarot reading. It's just, hey, what do I kind of need to know for the day? Oh my gosh, that cat is going. One sec. Dude, you're not supposed to be on that. You're going to get in so much trouble. All right. That kitten's under control. Not. Good morning, Harrison. All right, here we go. I'm right. Awesome, Powen. Thank you for that validation. So just keep working at it. That Ace of Wands is like firing your hands. Letty, this card is for you. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, awesome. We've got the world here. You know what that means? That means the world is at your feet. Everything is changing right now. This is kind of like the end of a cycle card. And it's exactly where we are in society right now. There is no going back to a normal. There's no new normal. We are all constantly adjusting right now. So when this card comes up, it's that cycle card. It's the very last card in the major arcana. Look for new opportunities or opportunities to close things that you no longer need anymore. The Emperor is right here on the bottom of the deck for you. So he's like the power and the healing. So take that guidance and go with it, with the world. Gotcha, Miriam. All right, Pinky Lee, you are up next. And on deck is RM2, Ankriti, and Jennifer. Choosing your shadow. Harrison, I'll put you on the list. Yes. All right, Pinky Lee, this next card is for you. Hello, Javasso. It's hard to believe it's only Thursday today. Time is just feeling so off and so warped for me right now. All right, Pinky Lee, this one's for you, lovely. We've got the Lovers card that have come up for you. All right, Pinky, the Lovers card. So major arcana come and talk to us about what we need to do within, where minor arcanas are like, I'm getting all excited. Minor arcanas are like the action card, like things that we need to do, right? So we've got the Lovers card here. Simplicity, human love, finding decisions and committing to those decisions. All right, so commit to a routine of self-care, I think. Having the Princess of Cups on the bottom of the deck right here tells me that you need to have that love flowing towards you. Be your princess. Take 5 minutes today and have that princess moment. All right. How did your live go, Frost? Sorry, I did not catch it. Here we are. RM2, you are up next. Hi, Icene. Happy Thursday. I've got like an hour today with everyone. The garden is coming along nicely. I'll go vlog it after the live stream. Nice. RM2, this is for you. Ooh. 4 of Swords has come up. Okay, nice. I'm glad it went well. All right, RM2, 4 of Swords. Building that foundation, cutting away the stuff that has been cut away. 4 of Swords, traditionally we've got that soldier that's laying there with the sword in his hand and the 3 above him. It's time for a rest. But today is time to build that foundation. It's time to rest. Let everything rest. Let the chaos rest. And start to build that foundation of what you're going to build from. Oh, thanks, lovely. We've got the Hierophant on the bottom of the deck also. So letting it go and letting it rest. Where are we? Number 5 with the Hierophant. Spiritual justice. So taking that calmness, I just talked about it right at the beginning of the reading here, taking that calmness and allowing that vibration to build a foundation is where I think a lot of us need to go right now. Ooh, the cards are speaking today. Oops. Ross, I'll be honest with you. I still get very nervous before going live here. And I went live on Instagram and I was a total noob. I stammered and stuttered and it was crazy and I kind of scared myself and haven't done it since. But it does get better, but you still get that kind of like nervous butterflies going on, if that makes sense. I think building foundations with calm energies applies to both work and life, RM2. Because at work, when you kind of set the standard for how you allow people to treat you, you kind of teach them how you want to be treated, right? You're treating them the same way. So having that calm foundation as a work goal is very awesome. Having a rest, right? Having that calm foundation and having that rest as a personal goal is a really great way to start off every day. So I think it can apply for both, really. It's just how you apply it. Good morning, Cheryl. Oh, you're welcome. I'm glad you took the day off yesterday. Kitten's chasing the trees blowing in the wind outside. It's causing a shadow. She's jumping off my feet for it. All right, Annie Creedy, this is your card. Ooh, lovely. Okay, we've got the 8 of Cups here for you. Discovering your way. Self-discovery. Some of those cups have spilt out, but it's that part of the journey. It has to do with experiences and how we take them and move forward with them. Remembering to leave the stuff that we don't need to take with us behind. Oh, it talks about moon phases, balance. Leaving the empty behind. So definitely looking at self-journey here. And learning what fills your cup up and doing more of that. Following your passion. The Empress is right here on the bottom. This is why I giggled. Because when you leave the empty behind, she becomes very fertile and full. It allows things to come to fullness again. So there you go, Anya Creed. I hope that makes some sense for you. Oh, Harrison, this is my living room. My husband and I are YouTubers. We do this all the time. And yeah, this kind of like all our books and that's all my crafting stuff. That's not my laundry, that's my yarn. Games, oh my goodness. Yeah, this is our hangout room. I'm glad you like it. It's very lived in and comfortable. No, Robbie, you didn't. Jennifer, you are up next. I'm at number 6 with Jennifer. Ooh, Jennifer, lovely. Okay. We've got the Strength card. Strength comes to us when we need it. And just when we feel like we've reached our breaking point, that strength, that, I want to say maternalness, that instinct, that little scratch of light from the depths of the darkness. This is where the strength comes in. There's strength in faith, there's strength in calm, there's strength in self-control. So having that moment, even though you're struggling through things right now, I've got the 7 of Wands here for you. You are facing lots of challenges. You are fighting struggles. You are fighting, not you, Jennifer, sorry. Harrison would like to come and make myself home. Yeah, go play a video game. So you have the strength within you, even though the adversity right now is surmountable in your life, with chaos and everything going on. Working through those struggles brings you to the 9 of Cups. And that's a nice calm. There's satisfaction there. It's a wish card. And so having going through this, you're going to go through this cycle many times. And you do have the strength within you just to work through it. I'm really surprised. What is it? The 9 of Wands didn't come in. But here with the 9 of Cups, the situation is going to become more comfortable. So there's just maybe a tool, a little bit of help, a little bit of advice that you're going to have that aha moment where it's going to be like, okay, this makes sense. Let's work through it, and things will be fine. All right. So remember, you've got the strength, utmost strength right there. We are at a full moon coming up tomorrow also. So if you're feeling the need to like let emotions go, if you guys are feeling like emotions are building up and like they're bubbly, like something is going to explode, take note of that. Like literally write it down in a note, and then let the moon have it. In the big bright full moon, just give it to the moon, release it to the moon, banish it to the moon. The moon can handle it. That energy that's there, and that tide and the gravitation and everything that's in there with the energy from the moon is going to help release that. Shine light on those dark situations, shine light on those blockages so that they become part of the flow. Okay, it's not like picking it up and throwing it in the garbage. It's dealing with it in a way and incorporating it into our lives where, yes, this has happened, but the light that shone on that and where we've released energies, we can let it flow again. All right, Alexia, you are up next. This is your card. Okay, we got the 9 of Cups here. 9 of Cups is talking about satisfaction, things being done. That moment of fullness, of completeness. The emotions are flowing, everything is good, and feeling very satisfied with it. All right. You guys are an amazing group. Thank you so much. Please give it a thumbs up for me so YouTube algorithms keep me relevant. Thank you. Thank you. All right, Valentina, this is your card. Ooh, the Prince of Pentacles. Here we go. I have a kitten at my feet again. Hooyah! Good morning. All right, Valentina, I've got the Prince of Pentacles here for you. So we're looking at things at a long-term pace. We are looking at setting ground, looking at laying the foundation and making plans like for the long-term prosperity. If you have 10 of Pentacles on the bottom, So if you have ideas or plans and things that you want to incorporate into your daily routine, into your life, if you want to try new things on a business level to make the money, study it and do your research, but it will pay off when you do. It will absolutely pay off when you do. So looking at the long haul of things and not expecting like that overnight success, but success in the long term. All right. You're good. I've got about 45 minutes. It's been an emotionally draining a week, Alexia. It has been crazy, just globally with the energies that are going around. Also, anybody, if you're looking to raise your vibration, look for a group on the full moon that's doing a get-together, vibration share, an energy share, or anything like that. It's a really good way to feel connected and to get that vibration going. Woo! This is your card. Ooh, we got the 5 of Cups here. So while there is a lot of negative things going on right now, try not to focus on them and get sucked into that. It can be a very dangerous loophole to get caught in. So as we are looking at the 5 of Cups, it's okay to be upset about situations, and it's okay to have those emotions about things, but it needs to not carry on. Acknowledge the feelings, acknowledge it, be in that moment with it, and then carrying forward, but not harboring that along with it. We have the 4 of Swords on the bottom of the deck here with it. So that tells me that learning how to have that rest after those emotions, having that moment to regain balance, to fill with love and goodness and white light, or however you need to refill yourself. Because once that happens, once that grief moment happens, I'm going to say, you need to replace it with something lovely. So take that time, start the foundation. Oh man, we've had the 4 of Swords here a couple of times already because we are learning how to do this. Good morning, Natasha. Good morning, 12. Happy birthday. All right, carrying on. I hope that makes some sense for you. Sometimes it makes more sense to you guys than it does to me. All right, up next I've got Googly Tube. On deck is Sea Baby 3, Ravinder Deep, Frost Winters, and Libra Cusp. Awesome. Well, welcome to the Soul Fam Collective 12. I hope you find some comfort here. Raise the vibration. We're all feeling it. We're all in it together. My cat is lovely. Aw, thank you, Harrison. All right, Googly Tube, this is for you. We've got the Prince of Swords. He's rushing. He's a little fast. Full of hope, full of fresh new things. It's a boy. Natasha, it's a boy. He's still a dude. So here we are, Googly Tube. The Prince of Swords. I'm just going to grab the book for a moment. He's the most intellectual of the court cards. His mind is the strongest weapon. However, he lacks the ability to make practical use of his skills. Thought without action. Oh no. His mind is always full of ideas, and he is completely intoxicated by the joy of creating thought. All right, so here we are, rushing fast, rushing quickly, unafraid, So rushing forward, maybe just have that moment of reminder to do a little research first. Kadesha, hello. So he's feeling much better. Yeah. Yeah, Auntie Natasha's on there. All right. See, baby 3, you are up next. Aww. It would be amazing to travel. All right, see, baby 3, this is for you. Ooh. All right, lovely. We've got the 7 of Swords that have come up. So if you're feeling like people are being sneaky, lying about, or being just deceitful in general, there's a lot going on with that right now. We've got the 8 of Swords right on the other side of it. So sometimes that is self-inflicted. Sometimes those conversations happen in our head where it feels like people are being tricky and deceitful, but if you remove yourself from the situation and overlook it, you can maybe understand why they are being that way, or take the lesson from it of, do I need this in my life? Harrison, I'll explain that in a second. So with the 7 of Swords coming in and the 8 of Swords, don't let the way other people around you right now, like if they're being secretive or sneaky or whatever, however it feels, don't let that trap you. Don't let that block you into your own 8 of Swords moment. What they are doing has nothing to do with you. It's like the 4 agreements. Like, don't take anything personally. And right now is a really, really, really important time for that. The chaos is real. People are taking things very personal, and we need to just kind of remove ourselves and look at the whole picture sometimes. So if people's true colors are coming out where that 7 is coming in and you're feeling like they're being sneaky and lying, take that lesson and look at the whole picture of it, but don't take it personally. Oh, lovely. So yeah, and it's sometimes it's hard. Sometimes it's hard to not get sucked into that, because it's just like, well, you really did affect me in this way. But the way somebody acts is, it's not you, right? It's not you, it's them. The 4 Agreements is such a wonderful book to read. I highly recommend it. It is so hard to implement, some of them sometimes, but it's so simple. It's such a simple way to live your life. All right, where are we? Ed, good morning. Yes. All right, let's get on with these cards. I have the 4 Agreements daily affirmation cards as well. I think I did a review on my channel. Hi, Prajya. And they're great little reminders. Okay, I think that's where I'm going to keep my list right now. I know I say that all the time. We need to get through our list. Ooh, I've got about half an hour, maybe 45 minutes. See what that cat gets up to. Good morning, Daisy. Oh, you're absolutely fantastic. And you're on the list. Huh. All right. Ravinder Deep, this is you. We are at number 12. Oh, lovely. All right, we've got the 5 of Cups that have come up. Don't feel despair if things aren't picking up or running as fast as you'd like them to be. The 5 of Cups comes, and we've got some a little bit of grief, looking at negative aspects of things. So right now we need to look at the positive aspects of things. Fours are in here, bringing safety and relief, building those foundations, having those rests, getting it ready. So don't worry about things if it's not going exactly as planned. Keep working at it and keep doing what you're doing. The bugs will work themselves out. Things will come to a flow and things are going to be good. You're going to build a good foundation for yourself. All right. Frost Winters, you are up next, and then on deck is Libracus. Where are we? Libracus, Domini, Fire Red, and Brita. Thank you for coming, Daisy. Oh, nice, you guys. Awesome. Nice. What a nice review. Oh, dude. Okay. Let me explain this real fast. Natasha and I have been friends for many, 20 years, maybe something like that. Anyway, and when she surprised me one day and came to Canada from Australia, and that was a big magical day, and she met my dog, and his name was Lazarus. And she's like, oh, dude, you're so cute. We're like, dude, come here. So his name became Dude, and I call everybody Dude, which is a thing I just do. And, you know, that being a boy, he's a dude. So his real name is Jupiter Callisto. His name is Jupiter, but he is Dude. So good morning, Jaspreet. So that is the Dude story. I will include that in his introduction video. Yeah. He's like mini Dude. I've got to weigh him again. That was secondhand Dude. This is new Dude. This is Survivor Dude. All right, Frost. This is you, dude. 5 of Wands. Why are we fiving? Why are we fiving? Challenges. Challenges, challenges. What do we got? 5 of Wands. Cute. Chaos. 5 of Wands. Confusion. Self-conflict. Change. What's on the bottom of the deck here? 7 of Swords. So change is in the works for you, feeling like people are being sneaky. We just talked about this. Once that change happens, look at what happens for you. That cycle, that cycle goes and it starts off that new cycle. The world is ahead of you. So allowing the chaos to show some light on some situation is going to open up things. So if that is cool, if that is where you feel like you're always in battle, whether it be on the defense or justifying, have a look at that and see kind of maybe what needs to be cut out with that 7 of Swords there. I love how the World card is the World, 9 of Pentacles, like that needs to be cleared out. And while people are I with the 7 of Swords in this one right now today is like people are showing their true colors, and it's going to shock a lot of us on how people are choosing to react, whether or not you can have a reasonable conversation explaining sides of opinions. So this is going to be a time where a lot of people's true colors are coming out, and if it's time to release some circle members in order to open up other opportunities, and so be it. So I want to say, like, if you feeling like I felt like that too, like just that I'm always justifying or defending or explaining, or and people coming at you and at you and at you. Oh, Palin, I'm the lucky one. You guys show up. I'm the lucky one. All right, Frost. So it's just cutting that stuff out. It's going to change. And when people use their voice, things change drastically. And we have to be prepared with that. We have to be understanding of that. We have to know that not everybody's going to see things the way we do. And if we're seeking for truth and we're seeking for justice, people are going to be offended by that. And it's how the circle goes where the world comes in, right? It's how the circle goes, that world card. It's the cycles and the new cycles. And as you build a stronger circle with people more of a like mind and vibration, as we go searching for those people with like minds and vibrations, and we build our own circles, we have those choices. We're so lucky in this day and age to be able to do this connection, like with you guys, with our Soul Fam Collective here. Using our voices, there's going to be a lot of opposition, and we just have to be like water off the duck's back and really work at building our strong circles. All right, Libra Cusp, this is for you, lovely. Two of Swords. So here we are again with swords, cutting things out. Things are being shown. Things are being cut out. Things are being displayed to us. Where are we here? Two of Swords. On the bottom of it, we've got the Prince of Pentacles. So we're looking at an offering, in it for the long haul. So cutting through this confusion, the swords are coming in to cut through this stuff. There's a lot being thrown at us. And I want to reiterate, like, if you're feeling really overwhelmed because of everything going on globally, step away from the media. Step away from the news. Turn the radio off. Put on your favorite CD and put it on repeat. You know, take that time away. Go outside. So Libra, decisions to be made. There's a little bit of defensive going on. The moon is going to illuminate right now. The moon is going to illuminate those secrets for you. So take them and build that foundation for the long haul coming in. All right. Prajat, you're number 29, and I'm at number 15 right now with Damini. Princess of Swords. Here we are, full of hope, fresh, new, like pulling that sword out of the rock. What is it, that King Arthur? We've got this happening, unafraid. There's challenges and ways of thinking. So our thoughts and the way we're thinking is being challenged right now. And it's a good thing as humans, we can adapt. We can adjust. We can adapt. But what we need to focus on adapting to, pay attention, people. What we need to focus on adapting to is a calmer, neutral, not chaotic energy, not picking a side, but that calmness. We need that calm, neutral right now. All right, Princess of Swords coming in here. Yeah. Oh, thanks, Sebastian. Jupiter. Hi. He knows his name. All right, Fire Red. This is your card. Ooh, Fire Red. We have got a tower moment coming up. Ooh, a tower moment that is going to end up laying some foundation for you. Tower comes in and it is a kaboom moment. It is a life-changing moment, whether it be something materialistic breaking away, whether it be something spiritually breaking away, whether it be something emotionally breaking away. There is a kaboom moment that's going to happen, and it's going to give a lesson. It's going to cause things to be questioned. It's going to give a release to things where we are, and it's essentially going to cause this Four of Swords, time to rest, time to build a foundation, time to find that calm to build that structure from. So it's not a bad thing, but that boiling point thing comes in, and it's just like, okay, there's this moment where it's just going to go boom, and it's going to be, this needs to be done. This is the action. This is where we're going. We all have this like survivor mode instinct that kicks in, and that's to me where the strength card comes. It's where our grit and our spit and our stick-to-itiveness that comes that comes into that. So really where we're learning new things. There's a lot that's being cast away right now. There's a lot that's being changed. Our whole lives have changed in these 5 months. And you guys, I am going to reiterate one more time, as I will every live session, 6 months into a new decade. 6. That's it. This brand new decade, 2020, we are 6 months into it. The craziness and chaos that has come into this world. When I was saying back in January, February, March, we're going to be faced with these things. We are going to be faced with our deepest, darkest things. And until we face them and deal with them and release them and be with them and accept them and put them in a place in our lives, we are going to have that lesson. And now is not the time to be stuck. So we've got these foundation cards coming up. We have these moments of tower where it is inevitable that every single one of us is going to experience a tower moment in the next 3 months. That is the change we're talking about. All right, that was intense. Ooh, look, temperance on the bottom of the card there. So where we are right now and these cards coming up where we're building that foundation, where we've got to take that calm out of the chaos and clear the mind and make the plan. Hey, Playboy Bunny. Woo. Awesome, Fire Red. Heads up, you're gonna have another one. It's like an earthquake kind of too, like these tower moments. I find my personal experiences with them have been like an earthquake where you have this moment, you're like, holy shit, that was deep, that was intense. Okay, I got through it. And you breathe through it and you adjust to it, and then all of a sudden it's like, whoa, what was that? Okay, it's a good thing I just had that practice because that just happened. So wait for there's going to be an aftershock, and that is going to take it to that healing. So awesome. Just a heads up for that. You are still on the right path, and a reminder that healing's not pretty. It is ugly cries and snot dripping down your face and having that howling and releasing from the inner depths, and just let it happen. Yes, lovely. A lot of that is happening right now. So stick around. We've got strength here. Every day I do a gratitude vlog to find a reason to smile, so that when we forget our smiles, we have a reason, and to raise a vibration of gratitude in the life, because making that personal choice makes everything else easier to deal with. So Fire Red, I invite you to come and join us in our daily vlogs. Hit that notification bell and you'll find out every day when I put them up. Yeah! All right, Britta, this card is for you, lovely. Oh, I'm sorry. All right. And Fire Red, also know you're not alone. Coming to this group, you found this group because we're all sharing similar vibrations. So everybody here in the Soul Fam Collective is just so, mwah, are so amazing and so supportive. So hang out and enjoy. All right, Britta. For you, lovely, I have a tower moment. Oh yeah, Mercury retrograde. We've got, it's crazy. There's like 7 planets doing their crazy ass shit right now. And we are going to we need to lay those calm foundations and take in those meditations. As I try, you know what, I do meditations every Monday, but it's come to like, I need this every day right now. I need these meditations. I've got a playlist, you guys, of ones I love that I've done, including breathing. I've got some Himalayan singing bowls for chakra alignments on there. I've got just ones for raising your vibration to have a good day and get out of the slump of the cloud. Oh, Fire, we're here for you. You got this. And you're not alone. I promise you're not alone. Britta, I'm here hanging this tower card up. I'm sorry, lovely. You absolutely know what's going on right now. From our chats, there is definitely a tower moment coming or happening right now. We are also celebrating the 10 of Cups for you. There is going to be an emotional satisfaction that comes. There is going to be an abundance that comes from this. This is going to open up, the tower is going to open up a different realm of abundance that you weren't quite aware of. You've already manifested it. The universe has brought it to you. And I just feel like this is something that's happened already, that you are having this tower moment, have just opened up the box to allow it to fall into your lap. Okay. And again, we've got the 4 of Wands here underneath that, which is, we're going to build that foundation. We're reunions. We're building. It's the foundation. It's the foundation building that is just blowing me away right now, where we're finding safety and relief from problems with these fours. All right, Britta. So I love that the 10 of Cups is right there. That's part of a cycle also. The 10 card is a 1. So here we are, here we are, here we are. And then dealing with this for relief from the problems, building that foundation. And yeah. So I just feel like something has opened up that you've manifested and it's just going to fall into your lap right now, where it's just, it's the universe. You are just so right where you need to be. Yeah. Anybody that needs anything like that, also, Britta does it on her channel, her explanation of chakras. If you're getting started into that, I really love, she talks about shadow work for people who are going through this kind of self-discovery. And she has a lot of really great videos on dealing with emotions that, and I know a lot of it, for me, sometimes it's like, I think I'm crazy for thinking these things. And then seeing somebody else talk about it really validates it for me. I find a lot of that guidance on her channel. So go and check out Britta. Jacqueline, good morning. I cried this morning too. So yeah, it's just crazy. Jacqueline from Scotland. Ooh. Got about half an hour left, you guys. Pharaoh, this is your card. I'm going to have to start speed reading here. Oh my gosh. Okay, you guys, you see me shuffle. You see me shuffle. Good morning, Joshika's Lights. We've got another tower moment happening here. Tower moment with the sun card on the bottom of it. Okay, so when these things happen, we just talked about that kaboom moment, that tower where we have that awakening, where we have that situation where we're forced to go through things. Vero, we've got the Sun card at the end of it. So even though it's a little bit of a hard time dealing with the emotions and having this tower moment, this breakdown, you've got the sun shining on you. And it is going to illuminate the way for you to come. So it's going to be a bit of work for you, lovely. And don't be afraid of putting the work in. Now is not the time to give up. Now is the time to move forward. Harrison, you're up on deck. Miriam, Tabasum, and Icene. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Fire Red, keep in mind too that sometimes when we're healing, we grieve those moments that we're used to having with us. So as you're going forward and healing from grief and trauma, recognizing them and sitting with them and acknowledging them, as we shift, and I've talked about this before, from survival into living, as we shift out of dark grief and things like that into dealing and learning on that other aspect of the healing things, we do have a bit of grief there. So understand, because that the mental breakdown part of things, I want you to understand that sometimes we grieve that and we may crave it just because that's what we know. And as we come out of those traumas, learning to live without that causes a little bit of grief and a little bit of confusion, a little bit of scariness. But the path that comes after that is worth working through that little bit of scariness. Because you haven't been there, you don't know what's going to happen. So I would suggest looking for guidance from others who can help give you tools to illuminate your path, is what I want to say. All right, Harrison, you are up next. Oh, thank you, Britta. You guys, sometimes breakdowns are breakthroughs. And if it keeps happening, there's a lesson. And instead of saying, why is this happening to me? Ask the universe, what is my lesson? What do I need to think about? What is my lesson? I was digging my garden. Like, what do I need to know? What is my lesson today? And my lesson today, that day, was that I needed to give more things more room to grow. Yeah, meditation feels good. Fire Red, will you send me an email? I want to send you a meditation that really helped me, and I've had to do it several times in order to get the breath work going. But it's just helped me break through some blockages, you know, like the kind of blockages that you swallow down that sits under your belly. So shoot me an email. I'll send you that specific meditation if you are interested. I don't want to push this on anybody. All right, Harrison, your card. King of Swords, going forward, blunt, communication, opinionated, just hauling butt right into the future there. We've got the Two of Discs on the bottom of it. So coming together, finding that balance, but going forth with all your might and putting that energy in there is going to find you success on the bottom end. Woo! All right, let's do some speed reading. Forgiveness is a tough one. But when you do the meditation and truly forgive, the energy and the release that it gives you inside, it frees up a lot of blockages. You're welcome, Harrison. Thank you for sticking around to have a card today. Yeah, Jupiter's sleeping. He is played out. Miriam, this is your card. Ooh, we've got the 8 of discs that have come in. So working on a craft, working on the mastery of something, a talent, a skill, a hobby, working towards it. Ace of Wands on the bottom of the deck here going with it. Lots of intention going behind it. Lots of action coming in. All right, so keep working on the details of it. Working hard, trying to stabilize, practicing. It's a sweet baby. All right, Tabassum, you are up next on deck. Iseen, Cheryl, Huyen, Natasha, 12. Tabassum, this is your card. We've got the 5 of Wands going on. So there's some confusion, some self-conflict, some chaos. So with this chaos card, seeing through it, working through it, and kind of trying to cut out those the self-conflict, that negative talk in the head, that dialogue that doesn't need to be there. Having the Queen of Swords on the bottom of the deck, just really, she is there to cut the head off anybody that you don't need in your life anymore. Sia Harrison. So she's there to cut out certain situations, people in your life that are no longer serving you or that are bringing you down. And so I would just let her have her way and let those people fall away. The 9 of Wands comes in, talks to us about working through it. Okay, so love you too. So you've got this. You've got that 5 of Swords. Let the Queen come and cut out that chaos and the confusion for you. She's holding her sword out high. It's time. All right, Iseen, this is your card. Iseen, we've got the Ace of Wands. And on the bottom of the deck, the Hierophant. So something new is going. Are you looking into a spiritual quest? Are you on a spiritual quest right now? Are you on fire learning about something that's giving you excitement, that's sparking it up there for you? Are you looking into traditions, like something traditional? Because the fire is there that just says go for it. The fire is on your side with that Ace of Wands. All right, Cheryl, you are up next. Cheryl. All right, we've got the Tower moment here happening. So lots of people are having these moments right now. Kaboom. Hey, life is changing. Things are going. Things are happening. Oh, Natasha, you're coming up. Things are going and things are happening with this Tower moment. That kaboom. There's a lot of changes going on. We've got the Queen of Pentacles coming on the bottom of the deck, and she's proud of her accomplishments. So let that moment happen. It could be that moment where your light shines through, where it's like you've got this talent and this skill, and now other people are also seeing it. All right, Cheryl, go for it. I know the Tower moments sound really scary, you guys, but they're not necessarily a bad thing. Oh, that's let me see. It was probably Tabassum. Tabassum, you were number 21, so you've got to rewind. I know, right? I saw the number come up first, and I'm like, what? Oh, all right, Huyen, this is your card. Huyen. We've got the Tower here. You guys, I'm shuffling. I promise I'm shuffling. Huyen, the Tower. So there's going to be some big changes coming up. You know, that kaboom moment where you have that aha. Did we talk about this before? The King of Cups comes in, and he stands in pride and love and gratitude. He's just all about it. He's put together. He's got the moment. You know, when it comes to emotions and relationships. So let that little kaboom moment happen, and let that King of Cups ride right into your space. Tower always means something new happens. Something new happens. Hope that makes some sense for you, Huyen. I wish you the best in your Tower moment. Tower moments are just change, you guys. I know it sounds a little familiar. You're welcome. All right, Natasha, this is yours. The Princess of Swords comes in. She's full of hope, fresh and new, like immature energy, very excited, very giddy. 10 of Pentacles on the bottom. 10 of Pentacles comes and talks to us about having abundance in all forms of life. So the energy that the Princess of Swords brings forward is going to bring a lot of abundance towards you. Go with that energy. Huyen's awesome. Thank you, lovely. Hey, everybody here in our Soul Fam Collective that has a YouTube channel, put a purple heart in, or red heart, in the comment section so we all know. Oh, Paula, not today, but thank you. Thank you for the thought. I will have opportunities where, you know, we'll just sit and have a live reading, and I'll go with all that. Purple and red. I know, I couldn't make up my mind. Awesome, you guys. If you got a YouTube channel, put your heart in the comments right now. That way everybody can go and check everybody out. 12, this is your card. We've got the Princess of Cups. She is an awesome one. We've got something that's already manifested that's coming your way with this. Things are going to go your way. Nice. We've got the Eight of Wands on the bottom of it. And I love this Eight of Wands card because it's shooting it forward. It's going forward instead of like a lot of it coming at you. It's being able to either put that information out there or have that communication open up. So having the Princess of Cups coming in, you've got this manifestation that's already happened and is going to come directly at you. So be aware. There's going to all come to you at once, and you're going to have to be able to sort it out. Ha! And the Moon card on the bottom of the deck for you also there. Nivi! Does that make sense to you, 12? All right, Kabesha, this is your card. I got a speed read. I've been saying that all day. Kabesha, I've got the Justice card for you. The Justice card comes in, talks about balance, literally talks about justice. I love how she sits there with the confidence. Out of that balance, something new is going to form. Ace of Cups on the bottom of it. We've got the ever-flowing. We've got the eternal. We've got the beginning, okay? So find that balance, whether it be a physical, spiritual balance. Finding that balance with yourself is going to open up that new door coming at you. Aw. I'm glad you can resonate with it, 12. Yes, Tabassum, you're going to have to back up a little bit. All right, Ed, this is your card. Ooh, we've got the Three of Swords. The three, oh, and the Lovers. Oh, sorry, lovely. We've got the Three of Swords comes in, and it does talk to us about heartbreak. Things happening, things coming to a head. Unfortunately, you know, it's going to cut, the swords cut through the stuff, and they put it there in front of us to deal with. And we've got the Lovers on the bottom of the deck here with you. So, Ed, if you're going through a little bit of a situation right now, I send you some strength there for you, and I hope that it works itself out in the best way it can for you. The Seven of Cups on the bottom of that warns us about watching out for illusion and fantasy. Making sure what we are filling our cup with is not full of illusion and fantasy, rather something that's going to benefit us. While it is good to have those daydreams, right now it needs to keep it real. Three of Swords also talks to us about healing of the hearts. Yeah, balance is really hard right now, Kabesha. Like I said earlier, like I've been finding I need to meditate every day just to find that calm so I can carry on. And the reminder that I need to do that is like, I get chaos. I get chaotic. All right, we've got Craig, Daisy, Yaspreet, Playboy Bunny, Jacqueline, Joshika, and Nibby22, and that is the list for today. All right, Pragya, this is your card. Ooh, we've got the Princess of Wands. I like it when the court cards come in too, because it's about that confidence. It gives us that indicator that, hey, we're getting there. You know, think about it as a cycle in a deck too, where we have this time where we thanks, Britta, where we are gaining that confidence, where we are coming into our own. So the Princess of Wands, we're proud of our ideas, we're goal oriented, and we're not necessarily taking the biggest risks, but we are right there getting the project underway. Praga, Princess of Wands. No, I'm not seeing any proposals for this year. I don't see you getting married this year. The 2 was upside down there. So give it some more time. All right, Daisy, I know you just came to listen, but this is your card. Daisy, we've got the World card here for you. What a lovely card to have come up. Absolutely new opportunities coming around. Look at the big full moon coming, where the world's really crazy right now. So looking for that calm, looking for those opportunities coming in. Such a lovely card to have. The ending and beginning of cycles. But Pragya, just because I say that doesn't mean it's not going to happen, right? Thank you, Frost. 114. You're awesome. All right, Jaspreet, this is your card. King of Swords, let's go. All this excitement, going forth, charging forward. We've got communication. Try not to be little standoffish or my way or the highway, but definitely moving forward at a very, very fast pace and not afraid of where you're going. All right, Three of Cups on the bottom of the deck indicates a coming together and a reunion. So that action moving forward may lead to a new group of friends coming together. Thank you, Marianne. All right, Playboy Bunny, you are next up. Playboy Bunny, we have the Three of Pentacles. Let's talk about teamwork. Let's talk about hard work, and let's talk about working together to get the job done. So if you're finding yourself struggling a little bit to make it happen, look around for help, build a team. There's help around to help you. Help around to help you? Yeah, that makes sense. There is help there for you. Actually, there's a lot of help there for you. We've got the Empress card on the bottom of the deck. That's fertility. That's abundance. That's good things right there. Morning, Sagar. All right, Jacqueline, this is your card. Jacqueline, we've got the Hermit that has come up for you. With the Hermit card, talks to us about things that we need to do within ourselves. So on the bottom of the deck with the Hermit is the Eight of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles tells us, hey, work on your mastery, hone in those skills, look at the fine details of things, check out the fine details of things. Make sure your I's are dotted and your T's are crossed. But definitely look within yourself to see where these skills can be improved. Good morning, Be Wise. All right, Joshika's Light. This is your card. Joshika's Light. We have the Tower moment for you. The Tower comes in and talks about the kaboom. It tells us, hey, things are happening. On the bottom of the deck, we've got the Four of Pentacles also. Where is our flow going? Where is the relief going to be? So have that Tower moment. It's going to be a kaboom moment. It's going to open some doors, open some eyes. It's going to have that aha moment. And then that Four, again, fours. Four of Pentacles. Are we saving? Are we with the flow of money? Are we saving too much? Are we spending too much? Is that flow on a balance? So really maybe have a look at where that flow is going. Have a look at your finances and see if you can make some changes that way. We have had a lot of towers today. A lot of towers, Frost. But I think because of the situations going on in the world, Seven is the main card, actually. There's a lot that's going on. So there's going to be a lot of tower moments for a lot of people. All right, I've got Nivi, Sagar, and then Be Wise, and then the list is going to be over. You're welcome, lovely. You can get through this. Tower moments, tower moments. All right, to Nivi, here we go. We've got Judgment. Judgment, Major Arcana card. Let's not be judgmental on ourselves. Don't be too hard on yourself, lovely. Judgment comes in, finding the balance, finding the dreams, and finding the joy. It is not the time to judge yourself or others. It is a time to just look for a path to walk upon. Looking within, new depths of creativity. 12, just so you know, I do trust Britta absolutely immensely. Go and check out her channel. You will find lots of things that are beneficial to you. It will help. Nivi, Judgment. On the bottom of the deck, we've got the Six of Wands. So that comes in victory and success, achieving goals, ready to just go. So don't be hard or judgy on yourself. The goals are going to come. You are going to meet them, and it will be awesome. You don't necessarily need to let go, but boundaries are a very healthy thing. All right, Sagar. Sagar, here we go. This is your card. You guys make my heart so full. Thank you so much. Sagar, shoot forward, aim your goals high. Lots is going on right now. Usually Eight of Wands comes in, talks to us about everything coming at us, but it could be lots of ideas are coming through and going through that way as well. We've got the Nine of Wands on the bottom of the deck for you. Work through it. While there's a lot coming at you, there's a lot of ideas going on. Work through them and see which one is going to work the best. Where teamwork comes in, where self-work comes in. Here we go. Take it and shoot forward. Aim high. That's right. Power flex. All right. I've got Be Wise up next. Gianna, hold tight. We'll get you into. You're welcome, Sagar. Thanks for coming, you guys. Be Wise. This is you. Ooh, we've got the Prince of Swords. Moving quickly and unafraid towards the future. Cutting through. Looking at ways of thinking. Looking at the challenges and just working through it. Having a go of it. We've got the King of Swords there too. So there's real movement going to happen here. 7 Ocean Skies, hi. So just go with that movement, allow it to happen. Lots of things, we're going to learn lots of new things going on. Gianna, Ocean Skies, just hold on. Gianna, this is your card. Ooh, we've got the Hierophant that has come in. So when we get this Major Arcana, we're looking at things that we're doing within ourselves, how we can work, how we can make ourselves better, etc. Nice. So when we get, where are we? The Hierophant coming in, we're looking for spiritual justice. We're looking for salvation for the human race. We're looking at traditional religion and counseling. Can we contribute to that, or do we need to seek a little bit of that in our lives? We've got the King of Pentacles here, and he is, it's a commitment. So find that commitment and move forward with yourself in that way. I think it's yourself asking for that commitment. All right, Gianna, I hope that makes some sense for you. All right, Seven Oceans, guys. Thanks for coming to the channel. Welcome to the Soul Fam Collective. I will do your card, and then that will be our last one for the day. Ooh. All right, Seven Oceans, guys. We got the Ten of Swords. Ten of Swords comes in and tells us, hey, you know what? The things that have hurt us in their past, the things that have been taken from us in the past, are not going to hurt us anymore. They've hurt us all that they can hurt us, and it's not going to happen anymore. My favorite Ten of Swords cards is in my steampunk deck, where they're laying face down on the rooftop, and the last card has been laid, and all the swords, like everybody that could stab you in the back has stabbed you in the back. But you know what? It doesn't matter, because it's not going to bother you anymore. We've got the Four of Pentacles right here talking to us about where the flow is going. So once that no longer bothers you anymore, you have the opportunity to have that flow go in a way that you want it to. Where, you know, Four of Pentacles in the traditional tarot deck, he's got the coin on his head, he's holding one, he's got one under his feet. But blocking that flow. So having that Ten of Swords moment is really, really what it's going to do is cut it away and open that time for flow to come again. We got the Judgment card on the bottom of the deck. Do not be judgmental on yourself or others as this process happens. Just let the process happen. All right, Seven Oceans, guys. That was for you. I hope it makes some sense. Sono, I will give you a card. Oh my goodness. Just a card for the day, lovely. Princess of Swords. Full of hope, something fresh and new coming your way. Something like that. So, all right, you guys, that is it for me for today. Yes, 12. Yay. Wow. Where was your card here? Princess of Cups. Papu. Papu. I've got the Ace of Swords for you. Ace of Swords is something new happening, cutting through it, starting something new, having a new number one. Ace of Swords. Where are we? Learning the truth, owning the truth, and cutting through in the communication. All right, you guys, that is it for me today. I have to say thank you so very much to the Soul Fam Collective for coming here and letting me read your cards. I love and appreciate each and every one of you. You are all amazing, and thank you so much for being here. And Jupiter, he loves you too. My little mascot in the back. I love you guys. I hope your weekend is amazing. I would love to hang with you on other medias as well. So hit that description button down below and follow the link so we can connect there. And if you would like to book a reading with me, I'm going to keep the $20 video special going on through June. $20 video special. Email link is down below in the description as well. They're a lot of fun to do and very insightful. I love being able to provide the service for you. And I thank you all so much for coming. Britta, thank you so much for your help today. Awesome, awesome, awesome. And yes, Britta, you're amazing. Thank you. So it makes my heart so full. It really fills my cup over with the amount of love and respect that everybody here has for one another. Mwah, mwah. I love you. I thank you. You're literally making a tear come to my eye. And that is what the Soul Fam Collective is about. Loving, supporting, group of people that have come together, raising our vibrations, being the best people that we can be. I love you guys so much, and I thank you for being here. And I will see you again on Tuesday when we go live stream. I will put the personal readings up here. I will put my meditation list up here so that you guys know what I'm talking about. And if you want to see how I feel about that meditation, look below the video. You'll see my comments down there. Happy birthday, 12. Thank you for sharing the moment with us. Life is an amazing thing, and we've got your back. You're never alone. Mwah. I love you guys, and I'll see you again soon.
Didn't realize the kettle was still going.